Ciao ragazzi, long time no live drive, long time no live chat in general. Sorry, it's been a little bit busy lately, lots happening. Last week of school and also doing some traveling to India very soon. I hope everybody is well, but around the corner, very shortly, 24 hours time, I might even just call it our toughest game of the season so far, because for those of you who don't even follow a second of Bundesliga, for those of you who don't realize where this club is at, this ain't no average Leverkusen. It's a very good Leverkusen. It's the German champions Leverkusen. It's Xabi Alonso's men. Never losing. That's what they were called last season, remember? These guys didn't know how to drop points. You could be beating them 2-1 in the 90th minute, and they will score in the 91st, and then score in the 97th. Leverkusen, never losing. And they are still doing very well in the Bundesliga at the moment. They'll go toe-to-toe with Harry Kane and Bayern München right up until the final day. You can guarantee that. You can guarantee that they are pushing all the way for another Bundesliga crown. I personally don't think they'll get it. I think it might be one little bit. I think, Xabi Alonso might have chewed off a little bit there. But in terms of records this season, I think they're the ones that can actually match us as well. They went on a ridiculous streak. I can't remember the stats exactly, but there are a couple of photos that circulated through Twitter and other realms of the toxic social media platforms that, suggested that Leverkusen and Inter were the form teams of the world. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very hard. If you offer me a draw today, I'd almost be really tempted to take it. Winning these away games in the Champions League, especially this season, have become a task for almost all sides in Europe, except us. Madrid, struggling. City, struggling. Juve, struggling big time. Bayern, not right there. Paris, nowhere near there. All these sides that were expected to make a meal of this new format, they've made a meal of it all right, just not in a good way. They've coughed it up completely. Let's point out the all-obvious positive. The all-obvious positive that I don't even think I've comprehended yet. And that is simple. How the hell did we just go from 4 people to 24 people? Mate, either way, if you're part of the 20 people that are here with me right now, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and let me know if you are here. Loving it. If we win tomorrow, guys, you win this game tomorrow, Mr. Manager, Man City, yes, we're all backing them. You win this game tomorrow. Hey, Mateo, I miss you, bro. You win this game tomorrow, and we're actually through to the final 8. We're 3 points away from qualifying for the final 8. That came across so quickly. That came across so early. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We need to be electric tomorrow to get those 3 points. I'm not too sure we're going to get them. Let's have a little bit of a think about what the lineup's going to be. Just remember, after the Serie A on the weekend, I'm pretty much going in raw. Today, I haven't done much background research. I haven't done much planning at all. It's been busy, as I said. But I think we can probably predict that lineup, Mr. Manager. How come I support Inter? Born and raised in Sydney, Australia, to an Italian family, so I have Italian heritage. My father actually played indoor cricket with Christian Vieri. So Christian Bobo Vieri actually played indoor cricket with my old man. So when it was coming down to choosing a team, and Vieri, Baggio and Ronaldo were all playing for Inter, it was an easy choice for him to make. Just quietly, he didn't really support a team hardcore before that. So he'd only actually watched one team in Italy, and I won't say who it was. It was the team that everyone was watching, but he made the right choice at the end of the day. Tomorrow's lineup should go a little something like this, because we know Pavard is out, we know Acerbi is out, we know Buchanan is out, and Denzel Dumfries has just come down with the flu as well. Fair enough, man. Love from England. Good luck. Thank you, bro. And thanks for coming on the channel. Be sure to subscribe. Who do you support, brother? And who do you support in England? We can start a bit of a chat about that because I've got another channel as well where I talk about Premier League. I'll see you back on there if you want to support that as well. So tomorrow, let's go with Zoma. Let's go with De Vrij in the middle. Let's go Bisek on the right, Bastoni on the left. I repeat, Zoma. Left to right, Bastoni, De Vrij, Bisek. Left to right in the midfield / wing back midfields. Di Marco on the left, best left wing back in Europe at the moment. Let's go with the obviouses in. Look, I think Fratesi might get a nod in this game, or Zielinski, only because I believe we're on a rotational period at the moment with Serie A, where I think Inzaghi might look to protect the 3 points in Serie A as well. And if that's the case, Mkhitaryan's return to form means that he can just be played anywhere. Leverkusen's going to come at us a lot harder than Serie A sides, so we're going to need to break them down. We won't need to break them down as much as we need to break down a team in Serie A that parks a double-decker bus. So in my opinion, with Leverkusen there, not as much of a need to break them down. You might see a Fratesi, Hakan, Barella midfield. You could see a Fratesi, Hakan. Sorry, you could see a Barella, Hakan, Zielinski midfield. Could be a few. Matthias thinks Fratesi, Zielinski, and Augusto will start. I don't think he starts Augusto, bro. I thought about that this morning. I don't think he starts Augusto. I think the reliance on Di Marco is quite heavy at the moment. I do. So Di Marco, for me, look, I'll take a shot in the dark. Di Marco, Barella, Hakan, Zielinski. I mean, if we rotate the whole midfield, that would be unbelievable. Is that Sky Sports' prediction? I just don't know if that's going to be right, though. I really don't know if that's going to be correct. It doesn't sound correct, but hey, like I said, I'll take everything with a grain of salt at the moment until the fixture tomorrow. It's very hard for any outlets to pick a rotating starting 11, Mattia. Think about their job. Like, if they haven't heard anything directly from the club, they're taking a shot in the dark every 72 hours, every 86 hours, trying to predict the lineup. And up top is where I actually have no idea, because Lautaro's not scoring goals, so you don't need to start him in this game if you don't want to. Although imagine benching him for a Champions League game. I'm sure he won't be happy about it. I don't think he gets benched. I'm going to go with Lautaro and Taremi starting tomorrow. Lautaro and Taremi with Thuram getting a rest. I do think that you'll see a lot of subs in this game, and I think that if we can get to the 75th minute and it's still a tie, I wouldn't be surprised if Inzaghi is reluctant to go for the win and is happy with the draw. I don't have the table with me at the moment, but I know that a draw in this match is not a bad result. I would consider we're in a position right now where we have gained enough points in the Champions League where if we were to draw, I did see that Thuram was expected to start. If we were to draw tomorrow's match, it would be a point gained. It would not be 2 points lost. And that's a great position to be in. A great position to be in. So tomorrow is really simple, guys. It's mission don't lose. It's mission do not lose. Because if you don't lose, you've still got a home game in the Champions League. We'll have 2 games left. We'll still be in the final 8, like qualification-wise, before the last 2 match days. And we can reset again. However, like I said, the idea of getting 3 points in this match and being qualified for the final 8, do you have any idea what that would do to open up our January calendar? That's right, I'm going down that route again. Now, these 3 points are not as mandatory as the ones that we got against Young Boys and Arsenal, because those 3 points against Arsenal were absolutely massive. Absolutely massive points. So who did we beat in the first games? So hold on, let me just backtrack. 1 point from City, 3 from Crvena Zvezda, 3 from Young Boys, 3 from Arsenal. We're missing another one. We're missing another match day where we got 3 points. I'm missing another match day where we got 3 points. Can someone help me out here? Wins against Young Boys, Red Star, Arsenal. I'm missing a game. Maybe it was after. No, it wasn't. Can't be after Arsenal. Can't be after Arsenal. We won a game in between Red Star and Young Boys. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm completely missing it. Unless we've only played 4 games. No, we've played 5 games. Leipzig, that's the one. And we just beat them as well, didn't we? Yes, it was before. Was it before or after Leipzig? When was Leipzig, Mattia? And why am I fading big time? We beat Arsenal and then we beat Leipzig? Nah, Arsenal seems more recent. These games are killing me at the moment, man. I have got no memory whatsoever. Anyway, I'm only sticking around for another 5 minutes tops because I really got to head out. After Arsenal, we beat Leipzig 1-0. Jeez, we must have had very quick turnaround in those Champions League games. So it's already been almost a month since the Arsenal game tomorrow. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, young boys, Arsenal, Leipzig. That's why I was so pumped for the Leipzig game. It was just before Napoli, wasn't it? Just before Napoli. We did the damage there, and now we're in a position where we don't need to win this game. But if we do win this game, we can literally just focus on the Serie A up until the knockouts. Because if we win this game, we're already there. I don't think mathematically we'd be qualified, but it would be almost impossible. We would have to drop all 6 points, and there would need to be a cluster of about 6 clubs that would all need to get 6 points to overtake us. And I don't even think that would be a guarantee. Look, I'm just going to say it. You beat Leverkusen away tomorrow. You've qualified for the final 8 of the Champions League, and you can really label yourself as an elite club in Europe. You really can. Man City have a golden opportunity to really turn the knife inside Thiago Motta and Juve. They are one bad result away from Retiro. They're already in crisis mode. They just won't go into Retiro because it's an ego thing at the moment. Lazio away in Rome on Monday. 100%. 100% Lazio away is going to be, cliffhanger of a fixture. I'm actually really glad that they've pumped Napoli back to back because they also, I don't know if they'll have the juice to back that up. So I'm pretty confident, Mattia, that timing-wise, we're in a pretty good position right here. We can't fuck it up. Only we can fuck this up ourselves, which isn't anything new. But now we've just got, we've got that responsibility. So let's handle it properly. Just get through this traffic safely. Yeah, let's handle this responsibility properly. In my opinion, I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to hedge a lot in this game. I'm probably going to bet on the Leverkusen win just to make sure that there's something to smile about at the end of the game if we don't get 3 points monetary wise. But this looks like a 1-1 to me. It looks like a 0-0. It looks like a 2-2. I don't think either team is going to overexert themselves big time to get the result. But at the same time, both teams will know they're probably 3 points away from automatic qualification, which is huge at this point of the season. Huge at this point of the calendar year. Guys, hopefully a win for Inter. Hopefully a loss for Juve. Because, actually though, you don't really want Juve out of the top 24, do you? You still want them in the next round of the Champions League. You just don't want them in the top 8, and you don't want them in the bottom 8 either. I'm not ready because you don't go to Europa League. You're just straight out, I'm pretty sure. If someone could confirm that to me, you don't go to Europa League if you finish in the last 8 of the Champions League. You're just out altogether. So I'm not ready for Juve to just focus on domestic football just yet. That would be a luxury that they actually don't deserve. Yeah, straight out. That's a luxury they don't deserve. They're absolutely shit at the moment, and they deserve to keep suffering, in my opinion. So let's hopefully they lose to Man City or draw to Man City, because unless they get 3 points, they are very, very, very close to being eliminated from the Champions League, and I'm petty like that. Guys, 15 minutes is plenty of time. Sorry that I need to head off so quickly. Check out Interworldwide later today, because it's Tuesday. And if I'm not mistaken, the last game of the Serie A calendar should be played right now. It's Udinese away to Monza. I think Luca grabbed the goal. He's in pretty good form at the moment, but he's not that guy. So I hope another big team in Italy is prepared to waste 30 million on him. So Udinese, I think, are beating Monza 1-0. And I'll be back this afternoon at my usual time, around about 4:30 p.m., 4:45 p.m. for the Serie A Matchday show, which is getting a lot of nice comments at the moment. So I'll look forward to that. Guys, if you do come, hey, Juve Cornercast, I was watching your live yesterday, bro. Great panel, great channel. Yeah, I'm very much so familiar with your whole panel there. Left a nice banter-like comment, looking for the coping mechanisms, but 4 very honest Juve fans on that panel telling it like it is. And yeah, it's not good. It's a crisis. It's definitely a crisis. Yeah, let's definitely do a collab soon, bro. Let's do it. Let's see how the turn of the new year goes, because I probably won't get time in between now and the end of the year. So yeah, 4:30 p.m. today. What time is it now? Like 7:30 or something like that. So in about 7 hours time, you can check me out on Interworldwide for the Serie A Matchday 15 review show, and you can also head to Devils Down Under if you want to hear me sook and talk about Manchester United. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Take care of your loved ones. Ciao.